you feeling today, class?
Fine, ma'am.
Is somebody absent?
No, ma'am.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that every one of you is present in today's discussion. Okay, for today, we will have the acronym or the word HAT that will lead us to our classroom rules/behavioral chart. Okay, kindly read everyone.
Classroom rules. Have responsibility. Uphold kindness. Never give up. Think like a hunter.
Okay, these classroom rules will also serve as our behavioral chart. Okay, when we say be responsible or have the responsibility, it does mean you are completing your tasks on time, taking care of your materials and such. When we say upholding kindness, it is to treat your classmate with respect, especially me as your teacher, and also you help your classmates or your peers when they are in need of it. Then when we say never give up, you show determination in the challenges or tasks that I will give you. And think like a hunter, it is being alert, stay focused, and prepared to solve any problems that comes along our way. Okay, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, these classroom rules and behavioral chart will be observed through our class. And of course, the behavioral, I will give extra points or booster if all of these qualities will be observed in your group later on. So this 5 point is a booster of your points na ma-receive ninyo all throughout our activity. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so before that, let us have a quick energizer. Okay, everyone, can you stand up? Okay. Thank you for that. Did you feel energized?
Yes.
Okay. So I hope that this boosts your positive energy for our activities and also to welcome our friend. So yesterday, a friend of mine asked for my help. So I also want to ask your help for this friend of mine. Do you want to know who my friend is?
Yes.
Okay. My friend is him. Okay. Do you know who he is?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. He is Gon. Okay, I will put Gon here. But Gon also have a friend that will be with us this morning. So let us welcome his friends. want us to help with him, I want you to recall what we discussed last meeting. Okay? Does any one of you knows what we discussed or still remember what we discussed last meeting? Oh, you have forgotten? Let me help you recall. We discussed last meeting about outcomes. Okay? Outcomes. Sample. Yes. And events. Very good. So last meeting, we discussed about outcomes, sample, and events. So we will conclude that in today's discussion, will be anchored into that prior knowledge. So this very good friend of mine, Gon, Kilua, Kurapika, Lerio, and Isuka, will be with us all throughout our lesson. Okay, to help them, we need to participate in the 3 Hunter mission exams. Okay? These 3 Hunter mission exams will be participated by the 3 friends of God, which is Kilua, Kurapika, and Lerio. So underneath your armchair, there is a sticker that signifies which group you belong to. Can you check for it? Underneath your armchair. Okay. Those who got the Team Kilua will stay here. Team Kurapika will stay here. And Team Lerio will stay here. Okay, now proceed. Team Kilua, Team Kurapika, and Team... Okay. Okay, kindly arrange your chair in a way that same like the Team Lerio. Okay, in every activities, there is a criteria that will serve as the basis of the grades that I will be giving to you later on. So we also use the acronym HUNT for that. You will receive a red circle if you are an excellent hunter. Okay, 3 points for excellent hunter. You will receive pink circle if you are a skilled hunter. This represents as a 2 points. And yellow circle for a rookie hunter. Do you understand, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. While doing your activities, we will go back to the classroom rules and behavioral chart that I will be observing into you. Okay? Understood?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And of course, we have our scoreboard. Okay, this will be your scoreboard to monitor your scores and progress all throughout the activities. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's start. Our first activity is Gon's Judge and Pick Challenge, or the rock, paper, and scissors. Kindly read, everyone.
Each group represents one possible judgment in the cup. The teacher, acting as the actors on the board, will prepare cards labeled rock, paper, and scissors. Each team must have its set of cards. Each team sends one representative to the front. The representative will pick one card at random, and this will serve as a compare the choices. Rock beats scissors. Scissors beats paper. Paper beats rock. Six equals draw. Scoring.
3 points.
Draw 2 points. Lose 1 point.
Okay, so when we say draw, it does same mo of attack or same of attack, same of opponent. So this activity will have 3 rounds since each of you has 3 members. So I want to have the first representative. Okay, come here and pick your group of cards. Okay. Come here. Okay. When I say attack, you stay here. When I say attack, you give your attack, then we will analyze which group is the champion. Okay? One, two, three. One, two, three, attack. Oh, we have Team Dario and Team Kurapika as draw and Team Kinuha as winner. Okay, they receive 3 points and the other one receive, and the other two receive 2 points. Okay, another, next team.
Let's go.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, attack. Okay, let me see. Okay. Lose, then the other two is a draw. So you will receive 2 points. Next. Okay. 1, 2, 3, attack. Okay. Okay, draw. So each team receives 2 points. Okay, thank you for that. You will take Okay. So team Kilua won, then next by team Kurapika, and keep up the good job, team. Okay. Team Kilua wins. Very good of you. I want you to check your cards. Okay. Behind one card, there is something I hide on. Can you check it out? Okay. And if someone got it, can you read what is it? No. Someone had a special card who I have hidden something. Okay, who got it? Who got it? Yes, Abdul. Can you read it?
So we take probability of simple events.
Probability of?
Simple events.
It is because for today's discussion, we will tackle about probability of
Simple events.
simple events. Okay. Do you have any idea what this focus is all about? It's about the dice, tossing coin, and picking marble. It is because all of those are related to our topic, which is the probability of simple event. How about this photo? The spinner and other ones. Okay. Do you have any idea about that? It's all about the probability. Chances, outcomes, and simple events specifically. So all of those will be related to our topic. So before anything else, we always have dice all throughout our lesson. And for today's lesson, this will serve as our guide and also our goal, what are to achieve in this class. Okay, kindly read our objectives.
At the end of the lesson, students must be able to define the concept of probability of a simple event through class recitation, solve problems with the probability of simple events, and express verification of the importance of probability in real-life situations by sharing an example during class discussion.
Okay, these objectives, we will do our best to achieve all of this. Okay, are you with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's start. Again, chances. Another one, the outcome. Okay. Kindly read what probability is and the probability of simple events.
It is the mathematical measure of how likely an event is to occur, expressed as a value from 0, impossible, to 1 certain. It quantifies the chance of a specific outcome happening out of all possible outcomes. Probability of simple events. It is found by dividing the number of favorable outcomes by the total number of possible outcomes. Simple event is a single event with a single outcome.
Okay. As you observed with our activity earlier, it is part of a simple event. So what are the probability that the team Kilua will take paper? What are the probability that team Kurapika will take scissors? And what are the probability that team Lerio will take stone? So those activities are related to this. So how do we get the probability of simple event? So we have here the formula and the steps. So kindly read everyone.
Probability of events is equal to number of possible outcomes over the total number of outcomes. Step 1.
Step 1. Find the total number of outcomes. Step 2. Find the number of favorable outcomes. Step 3. Use the probability formula. Step 4. Write the answer in fraction, decimal, and percent form.
Okay, is our discussion understandable, or you want me to give you a basic example?
Basic example.
Okay, so I have here prepared an example for you. Okay, but you have to remember, only one outcome is considered. When we say simple probability of simple event, only one outcome is considered. Next, the event has a clear single result. It can be there is a probability or there is no probability. Okay? Okay. Now, we have here example. During the hunter exam, Bon, Kilua, Kurapika, and Rio visit a training carnival organized by Hisoka. To test their luck and logic, Hisoka challenges them to pop one of the 12 colored balloons that contain different reward tags. The balloon comes in the different colors: 3 red, 4 blue, 2 green, and 3 yellow. So the question is, if Bon chooses one balloon at random, what is the probability that he pops? Okay, if Bon chooses one balloon at random, what is the probability that he pops a blue balloon? Okay, once again, remember our formula and our steps. Okay, step 1, find the total number of outcomes. So what we did is, we add up all the balloons. Since we have 3 reds, 3 and 3 yellow. So therefore, we have the total of 12 balloons. Okay, next step, find the number of favorable outcomes. So, what favorable outcomes do we have to get?
The blue.
The blue balloons. Again, how many blue balloons do we have? 4. So therefore, our favorable outcome is 4. Now we can use the formula. Since we have the number of possible outcomes for the favorable outcome, we have 4. And the total number of outcomes, which is 12. So therefore, we have 4 over 12. Can we simplify this one? Yes. Since 4 and 12 are both divisible by 4, we can simplify it into 1/3. Honestly, we can stop here. We can chooses a next technique manual. Okay, first, let's go back to our stuff. Find the total number of outcomes. How many books are there? 10. Mark? 10. So what are these books? 3. And 4 plus? 4 plus 3 records. Total of 10 books. To find the number of favorable outcomes, what Veronica would like to use to get? The next? How many books are there? 3. We have 3. So we just have to use the formula. So that would be 3 over 10. And to write it in decimal form, that would be point 3 or 30. And to have it in percentage form, that would be 30%. Okay, I believe that everyone of you have understand our lesson. So I want to have someone or who wants to volunteer to answer this solve problem. In you're doing great in this activity. Okay, can I have someone? Yes, Giselle? Okay, yes, everyone, kindly read that scenario. During the break from the answer exam, please look at the slide to test confidence of translation. It is a careful marking together and say, if you can guess how it lands, you'll win. But if you're wrong, take your answer back for fun. First, look at our and the number of the world outcomes as 1. Use the power formula which is 1 half. And then, in fraction form, are 2. Okay, can you share with us how did you get that answer? Since nag-base kami sa formula, which is step 1, find the total number of outcomes, naisip ko mag-solve sa point, this na set 2 outcomes. And today, nabutang step 2, and then the step 2 is find the number of favorable outcomes, which is mabasit sa kakataon sa sayang ito, which is not ay 1 karon. Sa ikatulo, gamitin natin ang formula at sa ibutang ang una is ang favorable outcomes. And then, the total number of outcomes not ay 1 half karon. And then, for the fraction natin sa 1 half is 0.50 or 0.5 and in percent is 50%. Okay, thank you. So, I'm clear. Okay, understood class? Wala ba yung question? Okay, very good of you that you have understand our discussion. Okay, so before we proceed with our event and our activity for the second and last answer mission, I wanted to stand up and just have a bit of energizer to Okay, thank you, class. Since I observed that every one of you have these qualities, okay, good and very good students, I have given you a booster of 5 points, which is let us proceed to our next Hunter exam. So can you read everyone?
The Hunter exam probability test. Hunter exam mechanics. The classroom is divided into 6 learning stations. Each nation has one problem based on the topic. Each time they solve the challenge correctly, they earn one key letter from the word. Only when all six letters are collected will box unlock and reveal the treasure. Think you want to start at stage one. Think Colombia at station 3 and think Dexter at station 6. The class only has 6 minutes to accomplish the task. The first to successfully finish the task will be the winner. Okay. So we have here the task
Bagun
that
ka.
contains 6-letter code.
Saan naman sila yung nangikan?
That will be
Dili na Rosario.
given to me by the group na makauna o accomplish sa ato ang task.
Ada sila
So we
nangikan.
have here the section 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And each station has challenges that you have to accomplish. So the class, I will be giving 6 minutes for you to accomplish this task. So Team Kilua, here's your paper. You can write your answer there. Team Kurapika and Team Lerion is here. Again, Team Kilua will start at station 1. Team Kurapika station 3 and Team Lerion station 3. Okay. Are you ready? Yes. Okay, your timer starts now.
Sama namin panghimo. Dua ada nih kali kita. Betul.
Okay, you have 4 or 5 minutes left.
Ban. Init na.
Okay, team, where you all finish first? Can I see? You may now take your seat. Okay, the second to finish is Team Kilua and last, Team Kurapika. So, according to your according to your activity, what is the hidden word? Very good. The hidden word is hunter. Now, may I request the team Dario to have finished all of you. Okay. So just come here and open this one. Put the word here, then open that one. Okay, now you can open what's inside the box. Kindly open it and let's show to your classmate what's in there. Okay. And you can open it. Okay.
your use. Keep learning and never stop aiming high. See you in the next adventure on Earth.
Hey, Rom.
Your friend, Godfrey.
There is also another letter from God. Read it properly.
Please give your prize to my dearest friend, Ma'am Dear.
You have your prizes, but I will give it later. Okay. Thank you for that. Here, there you go. We will finish our activity first.
Oh, nagkaiman na.
So, team, there you got the
Coffee ko, uwi
the
sa
red
bahay.
and pink for both team Ilua and team Kurapika. So now they are heading to their another phase or part of the other exam since we have helped them accomplish this one. Okay. According to our activity, our discussion, where can we relate this probability of simple events?
Gambling.
Yes, in
Gambling.
yes, sadly, but we can relate this in gambling. Another one. Do you have any? Yes.
If we don't know the answer to the exam is
Oh,
probability.
that's so wise of you to do that. Okay, we can also use it in our daily. Didn't you realize that we can use it in our daily
Yes,
life?
ma'am.
We can have the probability of simple event in choosing our outfit. Okay, in predicting the weather. Will it rain tomorrow or will it be sunny day or what? So that we can have intervention on what to do. Okay?
Yes,
Okay. Okay, again, what is probability all about? All about?
Gara-gara sa doon.
Yes?
A theoretical measure of how likely an event is to occur.
Yes, very good. How likely an event is to occur. And always remember that the range of the probability is from 0 to 1. Okay, I believe that everyone